Alright, so we are going to go on a mule deer hunt because there have been several level 5 diamond mule deer posted since the access tier update. And I'm hoping at least that they've been fixed and we're going to see what happens. So I shot a bunch before the stream. Nothing special, but all through kind of the center here. So I left Bosque Muerto untouched and the coast here untouched. So we're going to start with them, clear the pressure, and then go back and see what we got for respawns. Rusty's talking respawns already. I like it. Chugs coffee. I feel it. Hey, mistress. How's it going? I've killed 3 5s and they've all been smaller than most of my level 4s. Has that been since the update? Because the one thing that I'm definitely sure about is that, like, the levels have been fixed. What I'm not sure is if the level 5 diamonds that have been posted are old spawns, level 6s and 7s. So I have no idea. Oh, thanks, Brooke. Bottom boys in here doing the modding work. I saw you were early. It is a first. Put a level 4 diamond southeastern in Discord. Nice. I still would like to get a 5 diamond southeastern, but I really cannot be asked to chase them for much longer. They're just not interesting looking. They're all tiny. Hope you're having a good day. I am, man. Hope you are too. Just kind of getting out here and hopefully chasing an animal that we're going to be spending a lot of time going after. It's just a matter of if they are actually fixed or not. And I think, do I even have the collar? Well, there's that one. Oh, look at that, I do. Oh. That just reminded me, though, I should check the south end here. That was a warning call. Let's just go slow here a minute. See what's around. Hey, Silvermoon. I've seen literally all your videos. You've taught me a ton. Well, that's good to hear, man. And I'm glad you've seen them all. There's something like 1,400 or so. So, just a couple to go through. What did I miss? Hey, Scarecrow. I hear that the largest males show up when Scarecrow's here. When are they gonna fix the access tier? I have no idea. Hopefully soon, because it certainly kind of kills the hype for them when they're just incredibly common. But yeah, you never know. Some things get fixed really quickly. Sometimes it kind of just waits for the next update. Hunting Parque so much. Checking out axes, muleys, and red deer maps actually starting to grow on me. I mean, it is a fun map. I think, I don't know, it got to that status similar to where the access deer are now, where it was just kind of diamond, black buck, and access deer sort of everywhere, and it was almost the easy map to get diamonds on, so at some point it sort of lost its luster in that way. But black buck are actually difficult to get diamonds of now. Access deer were, and eventually I think will be again. And for the most part, the species on this map are kind of cool, so I mean, I'm hopeful that, you know, it gets to that status that it can be. I did bring the 30-06 today, just kind of to switch it up. I like the woodstock on it. It's really nice. Laser, thanks so much for the super chat, man. You're the best content creator I have seen. Keep up the great work. Well, thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate that. That's far too generous, but I appreciate you. There was another buck. Did I spook this buck? I don't know. If they would get out of the brush, that would be fantastic. We'll just kind of sneak up here a minute. Uh-oh. I don't like the sound of that. Might be an angry boy. Gonna go on a hike this morning? Is it even? No, it's not even morning anymore. I mean, I get you though. Sounds like a good time. I don't see this buck, and I think we're gonna get run over, so we tried. Rhino, thanks for the super chat. Got my first diamond today. It was a gray wolf. That's a cool first. I like the wolves. They're a lot of fun to go after. My alarm went off again. We'll wake up. Killed a deer yesterday during your stream? Saturday, you mean? If I remember right, you were hunting during my Saturday stream, actually. That seems to make sense. Is that Swabby? Seems to make sense. Thanks so much for the super chat, man. And that's a Rocket League car. I thought that RL might have meant Rocket League. Recognize the Octane anywhere. Water Buffalo, they're the best. They give such lovely hugs. I give hugs back. Is Florpter being an oof? I have not oofed so far, but I will eventually. It's in my blood. I'm hunting in my backyard right now? Alright, we'll keep it quiet. Let me go get bows so I don't spook anything. Guess what? I'm bad at diamonds because I messed up a few diamonds. I don't know for sure what had happened to me when they are silver but gold score. And I can't find another diamond axis. There are certainly more diamond axis out there to be found. I wouldn't be the least bit shocked if when we hit Bosque Muerto and whatever this area is, Lago Bebe, if we start to see several level 5 axis here. Dances with beefaloes? Is it really? Hey, IceQ. A water huggalo? That's what they should be called. That would be scientifically accurate. We're gonna speed this up. Get down to this south part real quick, because I do want to check that. Gotten a ton of diamond cinnamon teal since the update. Have you seen anything wrong with them? No, they seem to be fine. I've had no issues. I mean, that said, they've always been incredibly common. Is that supposed to say most or moist, Hunterman? Because I feel like moist would be fantastic. You know, diamond pronghorn. I mess up every single one I kill. I mean, if you're finding a bunch of 5s, at least you're doing something right, but could maybe do a little bit of practicing on them. That alert went off before I even saw it in the chat. Danny, thanks for the super chat, man. Mick afternoon to you as well. Hope you're having a good day. Didn't see anything besides a little button buck. Well, that's part of the fun of it. If you knew you were gonna see, you know, whatever you were after every time, it wouldn't be fun for very long. I don't have a diamond. The best I have gotten was a gold. If I could recommend anything, I would say spend probably a little more time hunting around water. And if you're doing single player, just shoot like all the males you see and you're gonna get eventually respawns that are up there in the higher levels. Do I gotta look into a raised bottom? Boy, I'll have to check that out. Moist buffalo. Yikes. Your new bow on Meat Hunters is sexy but loud. I love it, dude. It looks amazing. Some people were telling me that a heavier arrow would help me. Alright, Brooke. Catch you later. So yeah, I was already looking into potentially a heavier arrow setup for next year. I'm not going to change anything now. But I might go heavier arrows, fixed blade, and I'll probably look into like higher quality sound dampeners for the string and the limbs. Because it's done well. Like clearly that shot through, I think it went through both shoulders a bit, if I remember correctly. And, you know, it didn't get a full pass through it. It's not expected to at that point. But, you know, it did plenty. So, if I can quiet it down a little bit, I think we're going to be in good shape. William, thanks so much for the super chat, man. I appreciate the support. Thank you, dude. Are there no mule deer down here on the south part? There almost always are. Just a couple of beefalo. Oh, there's a buck. Almost look melanistic. It would be my luck for it to be a 2. He turned right as we got that shot off. Probably should have just focused on the 2 that was broadside. That might have been a little low. If we got that. It's completely blind, and I don't know if there's any brush. Oh, we did. Good deal. Didn't completely oof it then. How much do you pull on your bow? 70 pounds. It definitely helps for those kind of shots. I do tend to hug the shoulder a lot, like hunting with a gun or a bow. I just, it's what I've always done. And it definitely helps when you get too far up in the shoulder. I need to watch that still bottom boy. It was, on my PC it was being weird. It was all like stretched out and grainy. I'm gonna have to do it on the phone. That turn was perfect. He literally just matrixed me. Ooh. That's kind of intriguing. Max weight beefalo track. Should we go follow that? Could actually do with some more diamond water buffalo. I want to replace the old ones. Maybe we'll go and give that a look real quick. Usually you can kind of run with them. Kind of like that as a small muley rack, though. I can't say I've seen that one, like, or at least not one that bends in. I actually kind of like it. Okay, let's get on this. Tanner, thanks so much for the super chat, man. Have a good day. Also, I'm trying to get into duck in real life. Any tips? If not, that's fine. Unfortunately, I have never hunted ducks in real life. I think I'd like to, but yeah, I've got nothing I can add to that, sadly. Surely somebody in chat that probably could have better advice than I could. What's going on? My tracks disappeared. Could be because we're so far down into this corner. I mean, the map goes way down, so it's not like we're at the edge of where stuff can render. I don't know. We'll maybe worry about that later. I want to focus on the mule deer and see what's going on with them. Danny, thanks again. If you don't use a recurve IRL next season, you are trash like your first direct diamond mule deer. I hate to tell you, but I will not be using a recurve next year. There's a line that I draw for myself with the amount of time that I can put in for practicing for archery, and I just can't give you know, the time I would need to for a traditional bow. A lot of demandy sandies. I've never heard that, mistress. I'm gonna start using that though, unless that's your invention and you copyrighted it. What's your favorite animal that you killed? In game, probably the great one, but that's an obvious choice, so we'll go one step back and go piebald diamond whitetail. Never get mule deer in the south coast? I see them down there like a little bit. There's usually that one herd that we ran into. Gonna lurk, making a blanket? Sounds good. Enjoy your crafting. When I use some trophies for multi-mounts, can I take it back to like a solo trophy? Just so I'm covering all my bases here, you can't use it in a multi-mount and like a solo trophy at the same time. But if you put it in a multi-mount and then, you know, you kill something better or you decide you don't like it, you can dismantle the multi-mount, and all the animals that were in it can be used still as a solo trophy elsewhere. Hopefully that makes the sense. Why is Rip Danny? Did I say a thing? I could have. It happens. What should I go for when I get the game? If you're just starting out, I would just go to Leighton Lakes and chase deer. I would say there's enough of them, and they're easy enough to bring down that you can use the starting gun and move through your levels pretty quickly. Chat's moving so fast. Yeah, I'll look over and see something I want to get to, and by the time I finish the original question, it's just gone. Let's shoot pumas where we can, because I still do not have a diamond puma on the new system. I hate that when I crouch up, it scopes me back in. It's weird. Outdoors Georgia and Wheeler Dealer Wallace, I like your name, man. Thanks for the super chats. Do you think they should add pelts as a mount? I think bearskin rugs definitely should be a thing. Yeah, they could probably do it with a lot of stuff, but certainly bears, that's a common way to, we'll say, taxidermize, since that's the word they tend to use. Common way to taxidermize black bears, or I think other bear species. I see it a lot with black bears because that's what's around here. So surely that could be something they work in eventually. Then we got Wallace. I'm a new fan. You're awesome. Well, thank you, dude. I appreciate the support as well. Thank you so much. We got Belze Gaming. Last night I got a diamond dark red puma. Well, hopefully I can follow in your footsteps because I'd love one of those. But that's awesome, man. I like the dark reds a lot, actually. They have a nice color to them. Goodness, the chat just freaked out and went fast for me. What was wrong with Mule Deer? Basically, it was almost impossible for a level 5 diamond to spawn. There were some spawning, but it was like, you know, when new Truac diamonds come out that aren't broken, so let's not count Axis Deer. What was the thing before Axis Deer? Was it Red Deer? I don't think so. I mean, I guess just take Silver Ridge Peaks because it was new. There were, you know, dozens of Diamond Rocky Mountain Elk, dozens of Diamond Pronghorn and Bighorn and Mountain Goats all posted within the first day or couple of days. But for Truac Diamond Mule Deer, other than the 6s and 7s, there were like 0 level 5s. So they basically weren't spawning properly after that initial broken levels deal. But there have been 2 level 5 diamonds posted within the last day, and I'm hoping those aren't just fixed level 6s and 7s. I'm hoping they're, you know, spawning correctly, and that's kind of what we're here to see. Shot an antelope in Wyoming 2 days ago. Dude, I wish I was there doing that. Had to miss out on that this year, but that's awesome, man. What's the new system? So there was a new scoring system implemented, I believe, in February of this year. And essentially, it just removed quick kill, consecutive harvest, and sort of removed integrity from affecting the score of your animal. The score stays the same no matter what, but the medal is affected by a couple of different harvest checks. But it's much more realistic than the old system. Makes a lot more sense. Shot a Cape Buffalo 16 times before it died one time. To be fair, I would have been confused if it died more than one time, but what were you shooting it with? That sounds a little rough. Hi. The echo is a little bit overdone, I feel like, on them. Shh. It's fine. Your ability to shoot animals on the run and hit vitals is elite. It's just a lot of hours put into it mainly, and eventually you kind of get it down. You know, I'm at, oh, it's going to stand me back up and make me run. Let's not do that. I think that said 3,524, so lots of shots on the run, and I guess practice kind of gets you there. Ooh, got my first albino red deer. Nice. Was just thinking of that the other day. I'd love to get another one that isn't like a level 4 or 5. Do we get into a lung? Yeah. It's one of those weird frontal shots where you can actually kind of mess it up. How do you get good at this game? I've been trying to do research watching you and the 100DD33. Well, as I just said there, hours put in is a big thing because you learn a lot about, you know, animal behavior. You'll find certain areas where you can just expect animals to always go, so you learn certain things about tracking, and maybe you can get more shots off as you learn some of those like normal paths that animals take. But yeah, I mean, the biggest thing that I would recommend to anyone is just spend a lot of time hunting around water. Animals' pretty much entire daily schedule revolves around being near water. That's a 3. Well, okay. It's a nice 3. I think I saw one running up here too, so I don't want to go flinging shots just yet. Was a 16-hour drive, though. I lose track of stuff so fast, so I'm not sure if you're the one that I just read about a pronghorn hunt in Wyoming, but I feel like you might have been. I would have been looking at about 30, so 16's, you know, not terrible. Anything over, I don't know, 6 hours is all just rough. Thought we didn't get that, but I'm used to the M1, which I think is a little more powerful. That buffalo, okay, not as big as I thought. There is our 3. Alright, good deal. Get the respawns anyway. Welcome back, Danny. I did not even see that super chat. Nick, thank you so much, dude. Shot my first buck with a bow this year, just a little 4-point. Didn't see the 8 behind him until after only 1 buck tag in New York. It's the same here, man. Only 1 buck tag in PA, but still, the first one with your bow you're always going to remember. I shot mine 4 seasons ago and can remember quite a lot of the details, and that happens, dude. You can kind of get tunnel vision or whatever you want to call it when you lock eyes onto something you're planning on taking out. Easier to do. Is the great one a one-time thing, or can you get it to respawn again? I feel like that's just worded a little bit, like, I don't know, I want to word that differently so there's no confusion. It's not like a one-time thing, and I would say you can get them to respawn again because there's, like, several different racks they can have and all this kind of different stuff. Like, it's not just this, one sort of legendary creature, or fabled creature, I should probably say, to match its level. There is quite a lot of variance with them. So yeah, you can get several. Struggling today? You need 12 more cups of coffee. Do you play games that are not hunting? Sometimes. This time of year I really don't. Pretty much I'm out hunting in real life, or I'm trying to do something for content because my time to do other random things is significantly reduced. But I mean, yeah, I play like Planet Zoo, Farming Sim, stuff like that. I feel like that's the 3 that I saw initially, not the one we just claimed. I don't know. There's one back there too. See, there's an aggressive buffalo behind us. And unfortunately that blind is not going to save us, so... Where were the 2? Kind of forget. Need to be fast. I think I saw him. No. Okay. No touch. Alright. Had to sidestep that one tree. Yeah. Could have done it if I was better. Favorite map and animal to hunt? I would say Leighton and Whitetail, just because I hunt whitetail in real life. Basically like Twitter talking to yourself and just hoping someone takes interest and replies back. It's just about it. Trying to get a diamond Rocky Mountain elk. Any suggestions? I'm not super great with like respawns and stuff on elk, but you know, if you keep hunting them and keep on working at it, eventually you'll see some level 5 respawns. Silver Ridge is pretty good. You get a lot of respawns there, like, you know, high level respawns. But I would say the west side of the map. That's where I got most of mine. Danny, thank you again, man. I make one recurve joke and I'm timed out. Yep, that's what you get, man. I actually don't know what happened, but it's okay. No, don't spook. Barely got that. By the way, the reason that I've been letting this buffalo trail me this far is because I've been trying to get to a point where I can shoot it and not ruin zones. I think I've chosen this point. I like your bow. The color is sick. I like it a lot. I didn't really think that was going to be what was chosen because back in February, it was posted on the Meat Hunters community tab, and basically people got to vote on what colors they wanted it to be, and red, white, and blue was ultimately chosen, and turned out to be pretty cool. How many of these same looking 3s are out here? Think that's gonna get him. Why are there so little mountain goats on Silver Ridge map? There's actually a lot of them. I would say there's somewhere in the area of 100 to 150. I've mentioned it in several videos. The fact that we're not on the map right now is kind of difficult for me to show you. But there are 5 5 locations, 6 lakes up in the kind of north center of Silver Ridge Peaks. And they'll all drink there between 9 and 11, and you can just see a ton of them. That was what we were going to do today, but then I started to see some mule deers and figured we'd chase them instead. I love it. Before this stream I was a fan, now I'm an air conditioner. Congratulations on the promotion, man. Need a sticker that says Freedom Flinger on it? I ought to get that for my truck. Think that's the play. Why are there so many level 3 mule deer? I mean, that's kind of just the average size. I did shoot some 4s, not down in this area, but I did shoot some 4s this morning for respawns, like kind of getting ready for this stream. So I know they're out here. Just kind of in this area, we don't seem to have a whole lot of interesting ones. This got to be close to 4. I think it's 170, 171 kilos they start to be level 4. Best one so far. You like that emote, Bottom Boy? You know, there's an emote slot still left on YouTube for you guys that are channel members. Maybe we can do something with that. I wasn't sure how to do it because getting the entire bow in it would be so small. Mike made that just, he saw you asking for it, or I saw if someone else asked for it in Discord, I don't know. I like it. I think he did well. How far up here? I think we're gonna go up to that bend. Then fast travel. Just smoked a big elk, nice. How big is your big toe? Approximately 12 toe units. What brought you to hunting? I just saw my dad doing it. There's a picture of me. God, I must have been under a year old, and my dad's like wearing all camo, getting ready to go hunting, and I don't know if it was at that point that I already was starting to get into it, but yeah, I mean, my dad was taking me hunting at, I want to say 6 years old, or the summer I was 5, I believe I shot like a groundhog. 1 groundhog. Then that fall, I would have been 6 by then, but I shot a couple of squirrels. Like, it was just, I was doing it from so young and just watching my dad do it. He shot, I was too young to remember it, he shot one of his best bucks the year I was born, and then right when I was starting to get old enough to understand, you know, what was going on, I think it was either 2001 or 2003, he shot his biggest buck, and I got to, like, see that one, and then, dumb story that I'll make really short, my uncle shot a bigger 10-point that same season, and it was, like, super cold, so they brought it into the garage, and, like, me and my brother were just standing there admiring it on the four-wheeler, and then it fell off the four-wheeler onto my lap. That was a good time. But, yeah, it's just seeing my dad do it, my whole family does it. That kind of stuff. Anyway, longer story than probably necessary. Don't know which one of those came up first. Henry and Will, thanks for the super chats, guys. I appreciate you. Here to play hunting games and drink beer. I'm all out of beer. Well, only one thing left to do then, sir. Go get more. Or wait, no. Big male scale, maybe? I did forget about that. We might be... Oh. I was looking at the chat halfway. I saw the water buffalo antler back, or yeah, horn back there and thought it was an antler. That's a disappointment. Anyway, we might be close to getting 2 more emote slots, Bottom Boy. I have to look. I know there's been a pretty decent little influx of channel members lately. I don't see much going on here. We might just fast travel now then. We're floating. Let's go check this lake. Got a couple we can check before the time ends. Holy! Yes, Therkildsen. I do believe I have a request for people. Why am I sus, mistress? What did I did to become sus? But anyway, I hear if I were to give a certain Therkildsen a shout out, that I would be given instructions or classes or information on how to dance when I get attacked by a Cape Buffalo. Find a 9 legendary Mule yet? Not yet, you know, we're just struggling a little bit to find such things. Why did I kill a Scarecrow? He was scaring me. Staring at me with those beady eyes and straw stuffed in his arms. I didn't like it. When you shoot a duck in the air, how do you find it? So ducks are really easy. If they don't land in the water, they're just going to be exactly in the center of the hunting pressure. I'll try to show you here. There's going to be ducks at this lake. But if they do land in the water, they just float straight to the position you were standing when you shot it. Makes it really, really nice. Much easier than running and going to find it. Though it takes some time. That's a decent one. Guess I'll never know what it is. We'll get over here where we can. Did it say something like that, actually? I thought there might have been such a comment. There's a buck. Another buck. Well, maybe we can get the two of them. It's one. Wait. Okay. Guess that's not gonna spook him. Never saw one do that. Might not have gotten down into a lung on that. Definitely did not. Holy super chats are happening. Used the 4570 last time I got you a Melanistic. I want to keep not setting the precedent of using a weapon for monies. I feel like that's a bad precedent to set. But if we don't find any big males, maybe that's the solution. Are there no ducks here? What? Is that a new thing? There's always ducks here. Well, okay. Maybe I won't show you the duck thing, but anyway, yeah. If you drop a duck, like, it would be right in the center of the hunting pressure because they always insta-die. Alright, who did I miss there? We got Gibson with the super chat. Hope they had a 177 cal air rifle. I used that for a lot of my childhood, so I hope so too. I think that could be fun. And Oscar, thanks for the super chat. With the shoest. What did I see there? Somebody asked me if I was doing real-life hunting videos again this year. The first one is going to come out on my channel tomorrow. So it's out on Meat Hunters right now if you want to go see it. Maybe somebody can do the command for the YouTube link to the Meat Hunters channel, but yeah, you can go check it out now. Like I said, it'll be out on my channel tomorrow. That'll be the video for the day tomorrow. Which, because I have it mostly done, means that I can probably hunt tomorrow. Which is nice. 25 hours of your time per week over about a 4-month period? Alright, I got you. 25 hours a week, so what's that? 5 hours a day, or am I required to be here on weekends too? At least just calling Kyle out. I don't know about that one. She's on that commando. Thank you. Please do more red deer hunting videos on Hirschfelden. I just don't know enough about Hirschfelden. Maybe if I can learn more, I can get to that point where I can do it, but it's tough when Quattro and Parque are just kind of superior for red deer. I don't know. We'll see, man. Got the blood. I know it ran back this way. Is that buck that I oofed here by chance? There's a better one. Don't know where he was hiding. Man, that had to be close. I'm gonna say we were too low and got him in the back. Anything good there? No. He's gonna die. Probably got him in the vertebrae then. But still didn't find the other one. Up this way. What'd that say? Supposed to get up to 80 this week. How am I supposed to hunt in that? Yeah, it's supposed to be warm here too. The only thing I figure is it's the time of year where that's going to affect things less, so you might just catch a buck cruising. Do you have any, like, water sources you can hunt? Because I'm wondering, we had a spot, it's just this big sinkhole that fills with water. And if there are bucks out cruising right now, and, you know, covering ground in 80-degree weather, they're gonna stop for water somewhere. That's kind of where I'm at the moment. Kind of my top strategy is to go check that area out, because I don't even know if there's still water there. Hirschfelden means hardly any animals in German. I've heard that's what it means, actually. Isn't it deer fields or something like that? Maybe it's a lack of deer fields. We got Will and Michael dropping super chats. I appreciate you guys. We need a 4 a.m. Halloween update stream for Classic the 28th. Okay, so because the hunt or the time in game for werewolves is 4 a.m. or is that when the update's coming out? And also, Michael, thank you as well. Nice job. Keep up with the good content. I'll definitely do my best, man. I appreciate you. What do we get here? A non-vital, actually. I mean, we'll take that. 40 to 60 here. That's a lot better. I think probably mornings is going to be something I try to do this week. I might try to get out for a couple of mornings just because it's going to be cooler, and maybe that's when deer are going to spend more time moving around. I don't know, just the temperatures in the evenings are not going to be fun. Weren't too low, just a little bit too far left. Dang. Alright. Let's go. I think we're going to check this lake, since it's one that I tend to overlook. They don't call me bottom boy for nothing. Well, that does indeed make sense, but yeah, I think that's probably where I'd be going. Sitting near that somewhere. Where is the best spot for a whitetail on Layton? I'd say Renaki. Still, despite all the zone changes and stuff, that's where I see the most of them. Down in that general area, so I'd be giving that a look. We're floating again. No mule deer over here. It could be because of where we spawned. We might be too close to any zones. If we are, though, they ought to be showing up. This used to be such a good spot. There's one there. And wow. They're not impressive, but at least there's something. I guess we got that. Oh, hey. Alright. And, ooh. You're better than... Wait, hold on. What's going on here? Every time I look around, there's more. So there's 3 there. Oh, I see. Okay. Let's, I guess, get to... Because the wind's bad. And we have 0 choice but to shoot the small one as is. I think if we just go around this far side, we'll be okay. Not sure how anyone could not like cold pizza. I don't care for it cold. Like, if it's, you know, if you ordered it like 6 hours ago and it's still just like sitting out, room temperature's fine, but I really don't care for cold pizza, actually. Feel free to just absolutely lambast me for that. Mule deer still level 7 max. They should be all level 5 now. Well, the max should be level 5. Shouldn't say that as if all the mule deer are level 5s. Now I lost them completely. That's the 3. Just floating along again. Okay. If we can get to where there's a gap in the trees to shoot both, which is a little further over here, we should be good. I wish they made a hunter game where you went back in time and got to hunt stuff from the Ice Age all around the world. I think I wouldn't be too shocked to see that kind of thing eventually, since they did do the Hunter Primal. I thought it was a fairly decent success, but I don't know the numbers. But if it was, I don't see why they wouldn't go that route. Okay, I think we can get a shot in there. And then that guy's kind of behind a tree. I don't know. I think we might just go for the 4. Trying to even find a spot. Got him. And that guy's gonna spook, but I think that's quite alright. We got 3 and we're gonna be overlapping hunting pressure anyway. What's up, Nicholas? Cold pizza is gross? Thank you. Somebody on my side. My entire family thinks I'm crazy for that. They really do. Do I like Silver Ridge Peaks? Yeah, it's a good map. I just think the diamonds were a little bit too common, and to be honest, that's been the theme ever since Parque Fernando, so not a surprise. But it's the kind of thing where within a month, I'm kind of like, alright, I'm gonna need to take a break from this. Been out here, already seen everything there is to see. Like, you know, initially when... Ooh, what's that? Ah! I was really hoping that was going to be a legendary because we had the track there. Anyway. When Virhunga came out, it took me... And then again, we didn't know as much about diamonds, but it took me something like... I would say... 3 months to get all the diamonds off that map. Cape Buffalo took me a while. Springbuck was the last one, I think. Maybe 2 months, but even still, Silver Ridge was a lot quicker. I think that's it, bottom boy. Got 2 boys in here, Billy boys in here. What did I miss? Nothing too special. We got that gray mythical puma out here that I'd like to smoke, though. Wherever he was. I think we'll just kind of walk because we're getting kind of close. And the wind is bad. Still chilling. What gun am I using? For most of this video, I've been using the 30-06. That one is in Weapon Pack 3, and generally I would just use the M1 instead. But the 30-06 is just a good option as well. I wanted to change it up a little bit. Could really do with better animations for the predators when they get hit like that. I hate that there's zones in Call of the Wild. It makes it feel unrealistic. It's interesting because when Call of the Wild initially came out, I thought the opposite. I was like, man, now you can pattern animals. You know the areas where they want to feed and drink and rest, and you know the times. Like, Classic was more random because animals just wander around, but it's too predictable in Call of the Wild. If there was, like, you know, weather conditions and pressure and, like, all the kind of things that can go into an animal's movement in real life, I feel like zones would be a much better idea. You know, because maybe, let's just take Mule Deer since that's what we're after. And we're going to change the time here, I think, so... just for fun. I'm going to go down here for a minute. We'll change the time here and then see if we can smoke a buffalo or something. I missed your super chat? I did, I'm sorry, man. Thank you for letting me know. Snakehead, thank you. Wondering if I should go on a caribou hunt this year because I already got a moose, so really don't need the meat? That would seem to make sense to me. Why not? I know you said you had a little, kind of fund for a hunt this year, so why not go for it? Everything that was here disappeared on us. But anyway, the thing I was getting at was, you know, maybe if the temperature is low, if there's a temperature setting in game and all this stuff, then deer use one feed zone, or if it's warmer, they use another one, or they don't go to it till later. Like, all of those sort of variables would be really cool if they actually they factored that stuff in. Are the mule deer fixed? I've not seen any level 5s yet, but if I did, I'd probably be a little worried. How do you feel about the 30-30? It's just underpowered. It's really not worth it, unfortunately. Holly, thanks so much for the super chat. Love your channel. Looking forward to seeing your live hunting. I'm definitely enjoying it again this year. I got a second camera for, like a second angle on the shot and everything, so it's been good so far. Been enjoying it all, so glad to hear you're looking forward to it. Should play some more of the Hunter Classic. We did just stream that on Saturday. Gonna try to do another video on that during the week, especially since I didn't get to do like a proper video this past week. I do want to get to the other lakes in Bosque Muerto, but we might just run around down here a little while. Danielle, thanks for becoming a channel member. I really appreciate you. So, Kyler's already in here dropping the Discord link. Make sure you join the Discord and link up your YouTube to get the channel member role over there and take advantage of all the stuff that comes along with that. But enjoy the green name and emojis in chat. I really appreciate you. Is the 270 okay for moose? Yeah. Moose are a class 8 animal. The 270 does cover classes 4 to 8, so you would be good. Alright, let's just run the fun little part over here where all the animals go. We might be early because we just changed the time, but wow. I'm gonna guess, because we shot that level 4 Albino Drurak release day, that's probably his respawn. Once again a 4. Just get him down nice and quick. Michael, thanks again, man. Gotta go, so have fun. No worries, dude. Shall catch you in a future stream somewhere, I hope. Nightbot's proud of himself. Leave him alone, man. Using the emojis already, Daniel. I like it. It's good to see. I want to hunt in real life so bad, but my mom hates hunting. I mean, that's going to be a thing, you know. A lot of people deal with that stuff. But if it's something you want to do, there's got to be a way. Oh no. I already see what's happening. Billy Boy, thanks so much for the super chat. There can only be one, and unfortunately for you, Bottom Boy, I am better. I'm gonna wait until the alert. I'll just let that marinate for a minute. It's kind of a nice looking small red deer, by the way. I like that frame. We got a war. Something like that, anyway. Big male smoked. There it is. Bottom Boy just drops the bet. Well, both of you, thank you so much for the super chats. Don't go doing anything crazy, but I appreciate you both equally. There doesn't have to be just one. Can we get some knockoff maybe? Hard rock music going? Sadly, I only have one music thing. I need to actually get like an intense music thing and a sad music thing for just random stream times. I think that would make it more fun. Just shot a level 8 mythical. Mythical what? Yeah, that's awesome, Allie. I think that's probably the right kind of perspective to take there for him. What's a good starter gun? So, you start off with the 243 to begin with. If you buy, say, weapon pack... I would get weapon pack 4. And then, it's called Smoke and Barrels. But then you got the M1, the 10 gauge. You can pretty much cover all the animal classes just with that. So, hello. Yeah, probably get Smoke and Barrels weapon pack. Goodness, Billy Boy. I don't know if he's calling a bluff or not yet, but I was gonna say he called his bluff. I should probably just shut up before something happens. Hey, oh, hello there. That was a gray. What are the chances? Get away from me. No touch. I have other things to do. Nope. We love a raise. I love when water buffaloes no touch. Alright. Where's Mr. Puma headed? Was gonna kill the axis deer, or try to. Pumas are such a pain. They will run forever. I almost want to just sit here where we can see this whole ravine. Second Blind, thanks for the super chat. Greetings from Germany, loving your content. That's awesome to hear, man. I appreciate you. Okay. What is going on? Mythical mountain lion? Nice. Some sort of cat. Well, if it was on Silver Ridge Peaks, it was a mountain lion. If it was on Parque Fernando, it would have been a puma. Oh, not a tree. Where is this boy? The axis deer kind of coming back. Some mule deer. I want to get up to where I can see kind of the backside of this hill. Pumas are not a species you can really chase like others because they'll just run for so long. I mean, you can do it. I have done it. Would just prefer to hang out and get them in the open. I'll mule your deer. Will you? Danny, thank you for the super chat as well, man. Give my favorite mods a shout out. Love you, Kyla and Mistress. Aw. They deserve the recognitions. All the mod work they do is appreciated. What pack has the 10 gauge in it? That is in the Smoke and Barrels weapon pack there, or weapon pack 4. I don't think it's labeled anywhere as weapon pack 4. Or if it is, I'm not aware of it, but yeah, Smoke and Barrels. You know, I made the mistake of spotting that level 4 axis deer. I had the puma's tracks and stuff. I know how these go. And if I go and start to try to track it, there's half a chance the rest of the stream and then some is following that one puma. Good news is, I bet that 5 axis deer is going to show back up. The other thing, actually, about puma, they can cover a lot of ground as they just trot, but they walk really slowly. So if he's coming back, it would take him quite a while. Or a lot of times it will. And it's raining, so that doesn't help our case here too much. I'm about tempted to go up there and get his tracks, though, and figure out where he went. I don't want to chase him around forever, but I'm worried that's what's going to happen. Did those super chats just not go through? Wait another minute and see if they maybe show up. They have been working. Maybe Streamlabs died. They're going to kind of get scrolled away, so I'm just going to go find them before it quits on me. We got Bottom Boy. I'll accept my defeat graciously, but still must contribute to the mod raise fund. There we go. It's coming through. Thank you so much, Bottom Boy. And I guess I'll just wait for the alert because the things aren't actually broken. And in the meantime, let's go figure out what on earth is going on with this puma, because it clearly doesn't like us. We got Billy Boy with the super chat as well. Was just looking to have some fun. I think you win just because it seems like you're doing something with your life. I'm giving away my money. Aw. I think you both won, because I appreciate you both. Skipping online classes to watch this? I see you got your priorities in order, man. I appreciate you. Just, you know, don't forget there's going to be a VOD available for this, so you can check that out if needed. Quentin, thanks so much for becoming a channel member. I really appreciate you, dude. I don't know if you heard me saying it earlier, but if you did not, make sure you join the Discord, link up your YouTube to get the channel member role over there in Discord and take advantage of all the good stuff that comes along with that. And enjoy the green name and emojis in chat, man. Thank you again. Alright, we got fresh tracks. And then... that's it. What did he do? See, we don't have a zone. He could have been going towards like a drink zone. James with the super generous super chat as well. Thank you so much, dude. Love your content. Well, thank you. And hi, hope you're having a good day, man. I really appreciate you. There we go. Turned up this way a little bit, I think. Or is that? I think that's a different one. No, it is the same. All right. Did he go uphill? I'm so lost. I feel distracted and I feel like I didn't properly thank you, James, but that was far too generous, man. Thank you. What did you miss? Not too much. We're on a legendary gray puma here, and it is all but gone. Can't find another track. Saw him for just a split second. Actually spotting level 5 axis steer, and now I don't know where he's going. The only other thing I could see is that he cut down into this ravine because they use that to travel a lot. He'd have been just about out of sight at this point. I don't know. I'm thinking of resetting the time to Puma drink time. Because he probably drinks here, but there's no guarantee of that. Let's just go this way like a couple of 100 meters and see if he leaves another track. I really do not prefer to reset the time on animals I don't have a zone on, because most of the time you end up with not finding the animal again for a while. Learned as much about this game watching old live VODs as I did watching guide videos. So many good questions get answered. I mean, that actually makes sense, just because people do ask a lot of stuff during the streams and I try to go through and answer them. I can see how that makes sense. James in here becoming a channel member as well. I'm sure you heard me, man, but again, make sure you join the Discord if you're not in there already. Link up your YouTube to get the role in there. Take advantage of all this stuff. But dude, thank you so much. Far too generous. I appreciate you. Thinking we're in near last resort mode already. I don't get why there's no tracks. I actually kind of would have thought he'd go up like this. Like up through here. But there really is a whole lot of nothing, so I guess we're doing this. Kind of putting the mule deer hunt on pause. I actually don't want to fast travel too far away. Usually I would. But I feel like staying close is a good idea. Merch, you say? I've heard some things about merch. Okay, they start drinking at 6. We're just going to do 7. And I think we're going to just slowly but surely wander our way over there to where we last saw it. I'm probably going to forget. A lot of times when I'm streaming, I do just kind of lose a little bit of focus and spot random animals because I want to know what they are. Hey, that might be that 5. Looks like it could be. I don't want to spot him. No, actually that's not a 5. It's not wide enough. Just gonna smoke it. Lame. I'm starting to wonder, it might have been wider than I thought. Anyway, I want to not spot other animals and stay on that puma's tracks in case I get them randomly elsewhere. But we'll see. Merch talks happening in chat. Oh boy. Can a whitetail be diamond at level 2? They can. That does happen. Had a pack out of elk the other day. It sucked. I can imagine, dude. I was talking to somebody recently about that. I'd love to elk hunt someday. I would not love to pack an elk out of anywhere someday. How are mule deer broken? basically they weren't spawning at the high end properly. There's no proof of that necessarily, but when you just compare to like any animal that gets Drew Axe, maybe other than Axe's Deer because they were sort of broken, you see 10, 15, 20, maybe more diamonds posted on the first day, and there was that for Mule Deer, but they were level 6s and 7s. Level 5 diamonds, like the respawns, were only, I think there were 3 shot in the entirety of like, whatever that was, August 11th till this most recent update. I have seen 2 level 5s since the most recent update, so I'm hoping that they're spawning properly. I'll be a happy bottom boy. Good to know. Fingers crossed it's not a troll. I'm telling you, man, every single level 9 puma I've shot since February has been a troll. So I am not optimistic. Gonna keep my expectations where they should be, but I don't believe, I shouldn't say this, but it's not gonna change anything. I don't believe I've ever shot a troll legendary puma with a fur type, so maybe there's something there. I probably have shot a troll legendary dark red, actually. Probably just lied. It's not the best. Alright, almost always they end up over in there. I would still smoke that 5 if I see it, just for fun. They're spooking, I like that. Maybe the puma's over there? Because they ain't spooking because of us. Quentin, thanks for the super chat, man. How do you link up YouTube and Discord? Looking up on the Discord app and not seeing anywhere to link it up. If you're in my Discord, there's a info text channel like towards the top there. If you click in there, it tells you exact instructions on what to do. It's super easy. I'm so tempted to spot when I do things. I need to not. Oh, there he is. Yeah, he's gonna sprint. I want to get him just because we're here, but I also don't want to spend too much time on this. Is there any chance he's going to be trotting where I can get a shot at him? I think he got up through there already. Anyway, let's not let this puma slide through here while we're running around. Not a guarantee that it's him, but I'd say there's a halfway decent chance. It's a good starting point anyway. Later, Kill Clinton. Moose aren't fixed because I shot a 620 kg one with big palms and it was a gold. Yeah, I mean, max weight whitetail are not diamond all the time, but it's the fact that, you know, you look at the... That sounds like a puma. There he is. Bet you that was him anyway. I'm not seeing any blue tracks light up. Which way is he gonna go? Ah. Didn't get to spot him. Let me spot you. No. That's him. Okay. I think we should fast travel. Nope. Struggling. I know where he's going to go. He's going to go down and around. But if we can get over there, we might be okay. He's going to go down like this. So I want to get in front of him. Anyway. Yeah. The old scoring system, there were like 4 or 5 diamond moose tracks. Now there's like 2 that make it. So you know something's got to be off with them. The same antlers are always trolls now. Hey, Yana. Time to smoke a diamond. We're going to try. A little bit struggling because it's actually a cool one. Get the scope on here. I want to check. Alright, as long as I see like 150 rounds, that's going to be the proper weapon. Trying to get down here. I'm going to look really bad if I'm wrong about where he goes, but they almost always just stick right tight to the water and loop down and around. Now he's probably going to slow down, but if he does kind of what I think... Hello. Well, good sign that the AXE's Deer are doing it. If he does kind of what I think he'll do, he'll just go nervous and walk down through here. That's what I'm hoping for. The AXE's Deer were spooked a decent amount before the puma, so that makes sense. I think we're ahead of him. We'll just ease down in here. Is What's New Scooby-Doo the best intro song to a TV show ever? Also, my wife watches too many cartoons for a 24-year-old lady. It's definitely top 3. Might be the best. I hear him. He's coming right through, and I'm not gonna do it. Should have stayed back. I don't want to shoot him while he's trotting. I'm tempted to. But if that's the first actual Diamond level 9 Puma in 8 months, I don't particularly care to mess it up. He's so broadside though. Just so nice and broadside, but he's gonna go up over the hill. He won't stick down though. Could just about do it. Alright. Almost had it. I think the best thing we can do is get ourselves into position here and hang with him. Big male on the run. I knew it was over as soon as I heard that first one coming through. I should have either ran down there or stayed up higher. Shouldn't have taken so long to get there. My uncle shot a big buck in real life. It got away. I mean, it happens to everybody eventually. It's always unfortunate when it's a big one. Oh, always unfortunate in general, but yeah, it's just part of it. You work as hard as you can to never let it happen, but if anybody says they've never had it happen and they've been doing it for a long time, they're probably lying. Do you make your own thumbnails? I do. I do everything, you know, other than like the moderation, which obviously the mods do. I do like the editing, the thumbnails, the titles and all that. Would you like to stand still again like that, sir? Because that would just be... that would be really cool. Would love if you would do that. It is nice, he doesn't quite blend in like a common. But even still. Gonna trot right out of view again, I think. Guess he's not even gonna come through that opening. I figure it's just best... like, I don't know where he's gonna want to go. I figure it's best to try to hang with him and catch him in the open here. Like, we're right around this lake. He's gonna keep following the shoreline for the most part. Eventually, we gotta be able to see a space like, you know, say 300 meters. It kind of stops being so wavy here. Just gotta be able to see him. What's up, Graham? You showed up at a good time. Is it possible that you could give me some pointers? Pointers for thumbnails? I lose track of who asked what so fast, man. I'm sorry. Knife Man, what's up? Thanks for the super chat. I haven't been able to catch a stream in a while. Did I miss anything? Nothing good from Mule here. We are currently running right behind a legendary gray puma, so really hoping that's going to be the diamond puma that we've been missing in our trophy lodge since February. We shall see fairly soon. So he didn't come through that opening. He must have gone back this way. See, now I don't know. His tracks would indicate he went down here. Like I said, they stick to the shoreline, but we were watching that gap and he didn't come through it. Jackson, what's up, man? Shot a nice 9-point with my bow, hit it awesomely, but it stared at me, and I felt so bad. Yeah, there's those moments that are a little bit difficult. Did they stay down in here? That one did. So is he down at this point? Guess we gotta go investigate anyway, roll it out. What did you miss? Yeah, nothing too special, Graham. There's a level 5 axis deer that we haven't shot a couple of times now, but other than that, just this puma that we're struggling to keep up with. He's just staying one step ahead and he's not leaving tracks. This is the second time that I've lost all tracks. Hey, Brooke. We're following a puma and struggling to get him. How long have you played this game for? I've had it since the initial release of the game in February of 2017. That's not good. I see one. Where's the important one? Really? Again with this? Man. Jet, thanks for the super chat. Glad to catch a stream. Love the content. Keep up the awesome stuff. I'll definitely do my best, man. I appreciate the kind words. The heck is the deal? We've been within, you know, 100 meters of this guy like 3 times. There's very clear puma tracks here where one went through. We didn't spot anything else. Almost looks like 2 went through. What's going on? Trying to figure out why this puma's smarter than me. That's about it. I can't imagine he went back. Animals almost always do the same thing. It's so weird. Kyla's keeping everybody in line. As she does. His voice is so good. I've heard it many a time lately. I still can't figure out why that is, but I just accept it. I hear something. It's a puma. Is it the puma? Where were you? This guy's gonna turn my hair gray, like his actually. Heh. Anyway. Got a diamond puma normally like common? But I got it with a muzzleloader? I have not shot a diamond puma with a muzzleloader actually. I think I shot a troll one with it. Okay. We're getting into some very... Oh no. I hear footsteps again. Don't come back. Anyway. That's about as they was. We're getting into some very field type of terrain. So if he wants to just kind of keep going forward, you know, stop out there at about 200 and give me a broadside shot, that would be the dream. Though he's kind of wrapping around this lake and I don't love it. I mean, if he continues to do that, I have a plan. But here we go again. 0 tracks. This does not make my life any easier. Some sort of thing just ran back through there. It sounds like it's a deer or a black buck. Is there a command for the Meat Hunters Discord? People need to join and post some big males in there. It's different on Twitch and YouTube, and I don't know why I did that. It might be MH Discord or yeah, I'll have to check on Nightbot because I can't even remember. This is kind of where other animals are going, so I'm gonna guess they went the same way. I really can't believe we just had him there again, and then immediately he doesn't leave tracks, so we have to go slower. It's nice and open out here, but the fact that these guys aren't spooked, what are the chances that it actually went that way? Alright, it either hugged the water or it went out. Let's go down this way first. How long exactly? 20 minutes? Hello. He did hug the water. I believe it was 53 minutes when I was trying to decide what to do. Are they gonna actually go all the way across this, or are they gonna like stop in time? Because that would be really cool. There's 3. I mean, the more time he spends out here where we can get a shot, the better, because he might calm down. So here's the thing. I have a tent. Oh, you know what? He doesn't have to go far. That one stopped, though. Let's hang out a minute. Because the legendary is going to calm down over here a minute. And if this one starts to come back towards us, we're going to wait. If it turns and starts to walk away nervous, we're going to fast travel. But it's just going to take a little bit of time to see. Car is heck beyond affordable repair? That's not good, man. So, now what you gonna do? Gotta go on that way. Man, I'm so tempted. I think we're gonna fast travel and see if we can see him from this side. This could be a huge mistake, but send it. I don't know if you're asking me to send it on the fast travel, but I'm sending it. What happens to animals when you whistle? They'll generally go alert and then often spook if they're close enough. Last spotted was there. It's just beyond what we can see. See, the thing is, their zone actually is more in this direction. So if he tries to go nervous back to his zone, there he is. He's probably going to come this way. I think we're going to go no rush, no shot till he's stopped or within, say, 150. I think we finally kind of got the upper hand here. Just kind of spot around. I don't know where that 5 ever got to. It's a nice piebald 4 over there. Should keep an eye on the range too. All my animals bolt as soon as I whistle. They usually hang around for a little while for me. That's kind of weird. Gray level 9, yes sir. And very slowly trying to oof us. Oh yeah, gee, at that point, you're spending more probably than the value of the car from what I'm aware of. The only thing we can't have is him stop and drink in this brush. And he's coming through there now, so I think we're going to be set. The only thing is, he's kind of going fast. I don't love that. He's slowing down there. I don't know where he drinks. If I get down, I don't have the vantage. Kind of want to do the 22 strat. If I shoot way out ahead of him. Now just stand still for a second. Got him, finally. 25 minutes later. Now we hope. And I won't hop down. Just to save everybody who's afraid of heights. Now we hope that he is not the smallest male of Call of the Wild. Worth the time to chase him around there and get a good clean shot though. He's going zooms, he ain't going nowhere now. Where's the best spot to hunt axis here? I would say probably this lake and this lake have the most. So that's Bosque Muerto and Lago Bebe down in this area. Haven't seen that 5 again for a couple of minutes. Don't know where he got to. I probably shouldn't really try to shoot it, but hard to just let it go away. Smoked. Jump off tower. I figured I'd be kind to people that don't care for me doing that. Pro strats. It's one of my favorite ways to actually like manage to get diamonds is to shoot out in front of them with the 22 and get them to stop. Because so often it goes like this when they're nervous now. You can't call them in. If you don't know where they're going to go for a zone, You just need them to stop when you have a shot, and we had a shot. Alright. Fingers crossed. Yes. 39.1. Perfect center punch to the lungs at 240. I guess, you know, when it comes down to it, worth all of the extremely annoying trolls that I had in the last 8 months trying to get a diamond puma, because that's a cool one. So what we'll have in the trophy lodge now is a diamond dark red mountain lion, which was 39.4 I believe, and a diamond gray puma at 39.1. And this 98 kg is no guarantee. Like, he's probably high trophy rating even to have that 0.1 on the end. But we'll take those. Forgot about the level 5 axis. I mean, I don't really care for chasing that too much, but had to wait. Big male. I like it. Ooh, just smoked level 5 springbuck. Hopefully that's a good one, man. I like the springbuck quite a lot. As has been... Whoa. I want to shoot that. He's got like a cool brow tine. Or I think he does. Cool puma? Yeah. I keep seeing this level 9 water buffalo, but it always gets away before I can make a shot. If you're seeing it somewhere near water, you can probably get him drinking if you go in there slowly. It's a puma? Yes. So we still have 35 minutes. Can still salvage our mule deer hunt here. If I can remember where this guy was. Starting to lose servos again. No worries, Lucky. You're all good. Sir Diamond Gruma. I approve. Oh, I thought this brow tine stuck down. Must have just been a funny angle. Not as cool as I thought, but still interesting rack on him. Alright, it's 8:44. Yeah, I think we'll change the time. Try to speed up the process. Congrats on the big male puma. Thank you, man. Go figure. Chasing axis deer around and shooting the pumas going around the edge of that lake actually helped me out. 35 minutes. Let's knock this down to about 9:20. And that's going to give us mule deer drink time for the remainder of the stream. Not worried about that level 5, sees level 2. Ooh, gotta shoot that. It's big logic. Best spot for ducks in Layton Lakes? Would say... Did I miss a super chat from Belze? I did. I'm so sorry, man. Tips on how to get a diamond whitetail? I would go to some of the whitetail guides I did for one. But then also... Yeah, just, I mean, hunt like Runaki and Chila. Try to shoot as many bucks as you can. And if you keep on doing that, eventually you're going to get a respawn that works out in your favor. Sorry I missed that, man. Was a little preoccupied, unfortunately. And also, best duck spots over on Layton. Runaki, not the river, but like the little tiny lake in the far southwest. There's a little lake north of that that's also good. And then like all of the river going up to Calburn and Norden. That's good. I had a level 5 axis deer, but messed up the shot and became a silver. But its antlers were uneven. I don't think you can lose more than one medal, so I feel like that would have been a troll one anyway. A lot of people have been saying they're losing more than one level, so maybe that's changed. Have you never got a diamond of an animal? If you're asking me, I've gotten just a couple. 233? Okay, that definitely would have been a diamond then. Who knows then? Are the mule deer fixed? I'm not really sure just yet. I'm gonna be definitely grinding them for some respawns and seeing if I get any 5s to show up. Oh yeah, I did follow your footsteps with the diamond dark red puma. Go figure. I had already forgotten about that. That worked out rather well, actually. I like it. That sounds like a puma as well. It was. Just a little female. I'd say we're probably good. Are you recording your hunts this year? I am. So we had kind of tried to get up around here. Let's just go from here then. Hoping for an albino monster muley. I literally said that to Scarecrow, like, if they are working now, would be nice to get a couple level 5s in the lodge, you know, one that's albino, that kind of thing. Any animals you don't have a diamond of? Yeah, kind of not. I don't have a diamond of whatever the future species are yet. I don't even know what my diamond count is because of access tier. It's going to be higher than I think, probably. 623? It's not that much higher than I thought. Was trolled 6 times by the mule deer. Yeah, those level 5s were kind of frustrating. Lots of trolls out there. I killed a level 7 red deer. What do you think it'll respawn as? Hopefully a 9, but you never know. Are access tier fixed? They are not. If so, when... Oh, when did they? Yeah. Yeah, they haven't been. As far as, like, maybe when will they? Hopefully, you know, in the next update. I don't know if they'll try to drop, like, a little hotfix. It can't be a major issue. They're just, you know, there's too many of them, whatever the reason is. So hopefully they can get it solved. I believe that first shot was too low, so I think the second shot was necessary. Never gotten a diamond yet. Do you have any tips? The best tips I pretty much give everybody is to try to hunt around water. If you're doing single player, like shoot all your males, try to get respawns. So you'll notice as I'm going around here, I pretty much ignore the does. I try to shoot males of almost anything I can. I'll ignore certain things, but like this red deer happened to run out, shot it because maybe someday there'll be a 9. Only ones I don't have haven't been created yet. I was trying to make it sound like I wasn't flexing, but I guess that probably made it sound worse. A little bit of a fail. Goose spots? I've got a goose guide from a couple of months ago. I'd recommend checking that out. Definitely got some good spots in there. Double tap, and I forgot to even look. I don't know if I hit it well or not. Highest score access to our shot? I think I had a 234 or a 236. There's a big male. Just about to lose him below the hill, but that'll work. Wait, what's... I need to read the first part of that, Johnny. Is there a first part? Something killed you and then you guys started dancing? I need to let water buffalo kill me, because I don't know if that's just a new thing, but I saw Kill Clinton doing it. Need me a fox and Euro bison? I'll tell you, man, fox made me sad. Like, however long ago that was that I really started trying to do the Hirschfeld missions, it was the time that I was doing that hunting pressure one and couldn't get it to work. I had a level 9 fox in that, like, recording session. It was a troll, and then I just sort of, like, decided that I was gonna not, because there was another mission that I ended up doing on stream instead. Or you know what, it wasn't the hunting pressure one, it was the 10 wild boars one. So I did that on stream, and then went back. But yeah, the level 9 fox hurt my feelings big time. Every time I go on Yukon and look for an albino wolf, I shoot a couple of foxes, so someday. No way that's a 3-rack, it didn't look like one. Duck guide for Call the Wild. I saw Dee Dee's been doing some duck videos. Are they working again? My highest scoring whitetail, 280, 287, high 280s, I think. See if anything else comes running out of here, mule deer wise. We'll try to fast travel just to hit some spots here before the stream's over. Didn't think it was on purpose. Most things I do aren't, to be fair. Ooh, ooh. Ah. Saw it too late. Something else took off too. I don't know what it was. Is there an angle there? Not much of one anymore. Can you not do the weird dipping your front end down, running, trotting thing? Aye. He stopped when we took that shot. Well, anyway, I tried. Just gonna hop up here. Hey, TK, what's going on, man? You missed a diamond gray, hello. A diamond gray puma. It's a nice buck. Lots of black buck over here. I haven't checked here during black buck drink time. Everything I've done on Parque recently has been access deer. Let's see if we can do a little better on this one. That'll work. The cap stream. A lot of them are. Nothing but cap. Got a diamond melanistic turkey. I'm kind of jealous of that. Of the... what are there? 4? Albino, melanistic, light brown. I'm missing an obvious one. Leucistic. Jeez. Yeah, I think melanistic diamond would be the coolest. Like the black fan. I like it. That's a lot of mule deer. Yeah, he's not too bad. Or did you mean... you might have saw the black book. I'm not sure. Oof. Too high up. Well, maybe it's not perfect, but it'll do. My favorite diamond? If we're just counting diamonds, the diamond piebald whitetail, because I shot it live on stream and it was like out of nowhere, crazy hype kind of thing. A couple of 4s that I wouldn't mind getting a shot at, and a mule deer. Go for that instead. Ooh, maybe. If we don't have a hill in the way, we'll go for that. It's a lot of animals. Yeah, a lot of black buck right down in this one little area, and some mule deer and a red deer as well. All just kind of chilling. What's up, George? There is piebald turkey. There are no piebald variants for them. That seems a little slow, but I think we're good. Thought that was like perfect. I'm level 21, how can I level up fast? At your level, I would probably buy a goose setup and just do some goose hunting to grind to a higher level. That's a pretty good one. See if we can, well, he's alert, so there must be a puma over there. That'll work. Hey, Maytag. Just here for the end of stream shenanigans. Well, we got our diamond puma, so I don't think there's anything for me to chase for an additional hour and a half. Who all was there for the warthog on Verhunga probably close to a year ago? Would have been like last December. That's a 22. I knew something wasn't right. Boy. Stop right when I shot again. Now I shot a tree. This is the end of stream shenanigans, I guess. Well, that sort of didn't go to plan. I shot a mule deer somewhere up in here. I probably can't pronounce that, and Jaska's maybe the best I can do, but thanks so much for the super chat, man. The heck? Excuse you? I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I've never seen them do that. Why did he turn and come this way? I feel obligated to shoot him again. Shot the ground. He must just gonna Or he must be just gonna run until he's bled out? I don't know. Pig I chased for hours, he was a diamond, so it was worth it. I did it with a wildebeest too, but that one didn't take as long. Parque has longer drink time for muleys. If somebody asks why I'm hunting Parque instead of the Silver Ridge Peaks run, that's exactly why, yeah. I think he died. How long does it take to be able to spot through your scope? Like, as far as leveling up to unlock that skill, I think it's usually around level 20 where you can start to get it. Depending on how you spend your skill points. Ending the stream soon? Eh, still got about 20 minutes. You're the best sniper? I don't know about that. We're struggling here. Saw the doe you shot on the third, did you? Knew there'd be shenanigans, but I never expected this. I didn't think there would be a red deer trying to exact his revenge upon me. There he is. Axis diamonds look amazing. They might be a little bit overdone, but I mean, yeah, they definitely look good. Huge improvement over what they were. Too low to begin with, so even if he didn't stop, we had that off. And then too far forward. Dang. Just about had it. Alright. Mule deer. Let's go here. I didn't shoot anything up here even earlier today for respawn, so I think this will be a good spot to look. Just shot a diamond black bear. Nice, man. I am quite a fan of the black bear, so always like to see that stuff. It's a pretty big axis over there. Could that be? Is it worth it? That doesn't look like the right rack for a diamond 4. I don't really want to run all the way around there, so we're gonna wait. Ronald, thanks so much for the super chat, man. Your videos are always helpful. Thanks. Where are the best places to hunt moose on Leighton Lakes? I would probably go to Renaki, so I would start in the southwest down there, like right along the sort of the river, and then just work your way all the way north, like up through Willowpeg. I would do it during their drink time. Feed time works. Like, you could do their feed and drink time, but I would start at about 9 o'clock and work my way all the way up through there. And if it's taken, you know, like too long to where it gets past 1300, I would reset the time back and keep going from another lodge. Parque Diamondo because of the axis deer. To be honest, it fits. Do I not have any mule deer at this lake? I always did before. Again, kind of untouched since the last update. Yeah, you just can't... I can't do it. Can't hit none. I can't leave a legacy axis in my lodge. They just don't look good. Like the mule deer... There's a couple of good ones. The mule deer at least are passable. Some mythical red deer too we might try to go get. They don't look at all the same, but a legacy diamond mule deer at least sort of holds up. The axis deer aren't even close. Which, I mean, it's a good thing that the true racks are that way. Sucks the legacies are. What? What? How far was that? It's 280. I mean, guess I could have aimed higher. Got him now. I'm gonna go hunt on my own now. Alright, good luck, man. Thanks for dropping by. Lift your head, sir. Any day now. Okay. I thought he wasn't gonna die for a second. Do I have a mountain goat tutorial? I briefly talked about them in my, I believe it was single player versus multiplayer video. You could check that out. I never did like a specific guide for them, but yeah, I sort of talked about my best kind of advice for them. It's a ghost bullet glitch. I think I was probably shooting right underneath him, to be honest. Ew, he's got 2 different antlers. That's unfortunate. Watching on my phone in class, don't tell anyone. Alright, we'll just whisper. Won't let anyone know. What's max trophy rating for moose? It's somewhere up, maybe above 320. I've seen 3 teens. I feel like I've seen like 322. They shouldn't get much bigger than that. When do you get a yarder in your binoculars? Okay, I see what you're asking me. So these are different binoculars than the starting ones. I think at level 23 you unlock them. They're called Apex View range finding binoculars. And they're quite useful for, you know, quickly figuring out how far stuff away is. How far away stuff is, I think I meant. I knew what I said made no sense, but I couldn't figure out what I meant to say. How many years have you played? Since release day. I had a video on the game the day it came out, and I actually got to play the little... It wasn't an open beta. They basically did a beta where you could like enter to get a code or something, and I actually didn't get one, but one of my viewers back then got a code and they gave it to me, so I got to do a video on the beta. And that would have been December, I want to say 7th or something of 2016, so kind of since then, but officially since the release of the game in February of 17. That's a cool one, I like that. Nice wide, like I could just see that being a rack in real life. Those are the ones that I like to see. Quick kill matters not, indeed. That was zeroed for 150. Yeah, I just kept it high enough, I thought. Clearly I didn't. Oh, that's awesome, many things. Big ol' cinnamon boyo. Weird looking antlers for sure. How do you spot animals with the scope? That is a skill you can unlock. Not bad. Double lunged them on the run at 320. So yeah, if you go into your skills here, is going to be an ambusher. Top of tier 2 is sight spotting. I absolutely recommend that. It makes such a difference, like, you know, not rushing your shots when you have to shoot through some brush or whatever if you don't have like the clearest shot. It's so nice to be able to spot with your scope rather than spot with the binoculars, lift your scope, they start to fade away. It's really nice. That's a classic mule deer rack? Kinda is. Kinda. How do you get such high levels all the time? Well, I mean, a lot of the stuff we shot today is not too high level. We shot a ton of level 3 mule deer, for instance. But I just play a good bit. You know, like this morning before the stream, spent maybe an hour and a half, close to 2 hours out here just shooting a bunch of mule deer and shot some other stuff in the process as well. And, you know, it's just getting those respawns and spending the time to shoot stuff to get other things to show up. Pretty much what it comes down to. 243 shoots dead on at 250 when zeroed for 300 meters. Yeah, so that's not... I don't want to take credit for that. I just don't know who made the little thing on Steam that I read. But, yeah, it does actually seem to hit accurately at 250 for some reason. Killed 3 diamond black bear on Silver Edge. I think I'm at 2 or 3 as well. And I couldn't get any on Latent for forever. It's just a better map for black bear. The fact that they drink in daylight makes all the difference for me. Best place for red deer, I would go to Quattro and go to the huge lake in the northeast. There are usually anywhere from like 4 to 6 herds of red deer around that lake, or I should say red deer zones. Usually maybe 2 of those zones are just like a solo red deer. Danny's back. What rifle is that? I've been using the 30-06 today. It's in weapon pack 3. The Eckers, I have the prestige one with the wood stock because I really like it. Just a cool looking gun. It's funny I swapped actually because I'm running with the composite 300. And I used to go with the Woodstock 300 and the composite 30-06, but for literally no reason other than to change things, I ended up switching them around. What are good mule deer lakes on Parque? Actually a lot of them. Most of the lakes here in Bosque Muerto are good. These 2 big lakes in the center, down here in the southeast and south center is good. This one over here, where you used to see a lot of water buffalo, is good, and the entire east coast actually. There are mule deer all over this map, quite honestly. It's just that, you know, maybe because they only drink for that brief period of time, you miss a lot of them. Like they're resting in places you can't see. But there's actually a ton of them. There are quite a lot. I'm confused about cinnamon teal though. I'm not seeing like any today. Well, I say that. I found a few. But even still, this lake used to have way more. So I don't know where they're all hiding right now, but maybe they finally got spread across the map. I tried. Best place to hunt coyotes? I'm really not good with coyotes, unfortunately. I do actually see a fair amount of them. There's a good one. The best mule deer we've seen so far. I do see a fair amount of coyotes in Runaki, like in the early morning. And what's the... I think it's Mount Kraken. Has a lot of them. Which weapon pack should I get? It depends on, like, kind of what you hunt. If you care at all about waterfowl, I would be getting weapon pack 1 for the 22, because it just lets you kill so many more. Bunch of mule deer walking around over here. What's going on with that? Black buck? Huh. Kind of good to see, because I haven't had that many in this area. There's one drinking there, too. That'll work. And would like to get that guy. Should bring him down. Maybe. Did I shoot straight in between his lungs? Almost had to have. He's going down. Worth the track, I guess, because he's good size. $500 at 22 down the drain. Poop true. Jeez, man. That's harsh. Hello. Jeez. I don't know where we hit that one. Used to say Runaki like Runichi, but you say it Runaki, so now I say Runaki. Well, I didn't know what it was. I just heard the warden, Colton Locke, whatever his name is, say it in the narrations. That's why I say anything on Hirschfeld incorrectly. Like, Peter Shine, I would have said like Peter Shane. Rathenfeld, I guess I could get pretty accurately. Tisha and I would have had no chance till I heard her say it. Like, I go off what they say. Killed a doe in real life? Nice, man. It's always good to fill the freezer a bit. Where's the one? Right there. Where's the best place for every animal in the game? Wherever they drink at. That's kind of a cool rack, too. I like that. A bit wavy on the G2s, but other than that, That's cool. Thinking we're gonna have time to claim our couple of mule deer here. Then I want to go... Oh wow, that one just died too, so that's gonna go pretty far. I want to go to this lake, and then we're gonna go to the trophy lodge. Just seen a couple of does. No antlers. That's fine. Shall plenty here. Rip stream? That's fine for me. Hey, Scarecrow. Any giants or rares? We did have a diamond gray puma, actually. That was pretty neat to turn into. Stream died? The heck? It's all fine for me. Kyle is buffering. I don't know why. I actually didn't die this time. Maybe YouTube's servers oofed. Ooh. I mean, why not? Gotta go that way anyway to find this one that we shot. Tis back up. I don't even know what happened. That's weird. Wait. How did I get a gray? I don't even see a disturbed veg that I could have picked up for that. Was that one of the racks? I thought I had that one before. The one side was different, I just sort of didn't pay attention. Huh. I wish I had looked closer now. Hi. That's definitely a 5. That probably is too. Is that melanistic? I hope that makes it. He's got a crooked antler though. What are the chances of that? Okay. Kind of forget about the deer here. I'm worried it's going to be a troll. Diamond gray? Yeah, dude. Feel like just sort of pushing up here. At least to where we can see. I don't know if that's a good idea. We'll walk. Are they fixed? I don't know yet. I can't quite tell. TK's got that fancy Swedish internet. Yeah, he's got that gigabyte up and down, probably. Holy, holy, holy. I'm a little bit, not gonna lie, if this even does make diamond, I'm a little bit upset he's got a crooked antler. Like, it's the first 5 I've seen that has one, so that's a little bit unfortunate, but 'tis what it is. What are we hunting? We were chasing mule deer. I think maybe my buck is dead right here, actually, which is a good thing, because it's like one of the better bucks that I've shot today. But there was a melanistic 5 axis deer here. It's a heck of a day for variant and rare diamonds. Or max levels, I should say. Okay, either this or probably the other 62 to 75 is going to be him. So do we just kind of scoot down in here where we can see? This is going to be the warthog, guys. This is going to be an hour and a half chasing this thing. I sort of doubt that. I think he's going to come down in here into the open, but I don't know what they do. This is not a place that I frequently chase axis deer. This is clearly because of my albino one, the twinning returns. I feel it. Sounds correct to me. Where are we heading here? Down through some of this stuff. I'm surprised we didn't see him is the thing. I guess I walked for a bit. Oh. Some coming down here. So he's probably in the area. Probably, maybe. Always twinning. So if I could just twin with a 200 whitetail now, that would be just fantastic. Welcome to the club. Little axis deer. And you. And you. I got no more tracks, which is alarming. Stream's supposed to end in 5. Yeah, that's just how it goes. Send me on a wild goose chase. I don't mind it. It's one of those days where, you know, it's a little bit different chasing mule deer. I haven't done that for a little while. I'm not so, like, so set on ending exactly 2 hours in because I'm bored or whatever. Because that sometimes happens. Alright. Hello, sir. Maybe he doesn't have a bent antler. I thought he did. Come back. Now the wind's bad. Oh boy. Scarecrow, the other YouTube person? No, the one I have in my backyard. Halloween decoration. He and I just, you know, we're twinning all the time. Hit. Nope. So, did they go up? I'm so lost. There isn't any goose on this map. Are you serious? Well then what am I doing? They told me there were geese out here, dude. They said they were flying around, making all these clicky sounds. This must be where they went. Nope. Hi. Yeah, he does have a bend in that one antler, but it's not actually as bad as I thought, at least not from that other angle I got. Try to maybe get him if he comes up to there. Forget about going to the other lake for mule deer, I know that. It turns out a jet black animal hides incredibly well in some of these darker areas. I'm actually sad that little bend in the antler is there. Going up where I can't see, huh? There's the other 5. I mean, he just stopped and went nervous. Let's just, if we can, work a little bit to the right. Maybe, just maybe, we can get a broadside shot out of him. Would hate to mess that one up, but, you know, things happen. Sit still. Oh, definitely messed that one up. Oops. Tried to be quick on that one. So he's gonna die, but we got the good one. Should make diamond? We'll see. He's only up to 237, so not a super high confidence inducing estimate. Inducing? I guess. Spamming is always real on the YouTubes. Yeah, Psycho's just in here spamming his hacky memes. I don't know. Can you do more of the choose your own hunt videos? Those take forever to, I'll go as far as to say produce, because it's just about like producing something, like everything that goes into it. I'm gonna probably try to do one over winter. I was gonna do one this past spring, and then there was sort of the changes to the game and the way the nervous state worked, and I had to learn some of that stuff, because that's what I took advantage of last time. You know, Zag tactics were a thing at the time, so I just, you know, I would spook the animals, they'd come back. You couldn't see they were nervous because I didn't have the calm, alert, whatever, the spotting skill perk, or spotting skill. So, that's how most of that was done. The animals would come back to the zone, I would shoot the second one, you know, for the other choice. So there's a lot that I need to figure out regarding that. Other axis deer just now died. Just jealous because, like, what did you kill? Psycho, I'm not aware of this. I didn't see it. Tell me. Bending just happens when it has one high rack, one medium rack antler? Makes sense to me. Died in the worst spot ever. Hey, 231 actually. He's a max weight one. I mean, it doesn't look the worst. I wish he was perfectly even, but 231 melanistic. If your albino was 231 Scarecrow, I actually wouldn't be too surprised, but that is something cool to run into on stream. A little bit low, heart shot at 250. Good deal. Alright, well, Exotic Pet Specialist, thanks so much for the super chat and the sticker, man. I appreciate you. 282 Psycho, that's bigger than anything I ever killed. You do hack, I knew it. Nah, that's awesome, man. I'm proud. I think my best is 276. I'd love a 280. Big ol' nice from Bottom Boy. I like it. Alright, we're gonna have some figuring to do here. What a beauty. I like it. There's a couple of moose across the road. Were you gonna go, like, lasso them and keep them in a pasture? 228, but it was close. I just figured, you know, the way everything goes, it was likely to be a 231. Okay, it's nice that I don't have any spoilers, or at least I don't think I do. Did I shoot anything good today? I don't think so. We need a blacktail. Where do I have... I know. Or I think I know. Yeah. Gonna steal him. And... get rid of that one. Put up the... oh yeah. That freaked me out for a second. Everything's out of order. No. Where is... that one? As long as I, like, I don't love that bend in the antler. It's a little bit wonky. But as long as I sort of set them like that, it actually looks pretty good. Don't mind that at all. That is awesome. It was and slash is awesome indeed. Thank you, dude. Okay, for the moment, because I got no better ideas, Ronda Ibex go in there. We gotta figure out, well, I can put it together. Because I wanted to, for sure, full body with that puma. And that's gonna be collision, gray diamond puma, and the 178 axis deer. Now, I want to leave this because that's the dark red diamond mountain lion. I think I know. I think I know where he's got to go. Give pet moose, please. You didn't even want it a minute ago, mistress. Just give it to him. It's not nice. Are these the same size? Extra large. Extra large. I think a bear inside the door makes more sense, but that's the max score one, so we gotta shuffle those around. Now we gotta go back down all the way to here. Probably gonna do that pose, but we'll look at the others here. That one's kinda nice. But I mean, it's the same pose as the other room. Maybe I should do something different. I don't know. I just like that one because it's like obviously about to make the kill, I guess. And then this is gonna be, goodness, August-ish? Everything is so backwards with this. I don't know when I shot that bear. And like anything can go on this, so every animal in here. July or August, I would say. That's the other one. There he is. So, diamond bear inside. Then we got diamond gray puma and diamond blacktail. And we'll go to see the last thing here before we wrap up. Little melanistic diamond axis deer, which I found because we're chasing a poorly shot mule deer, so the way that things work out sometimes is just ridiculous. But I'll find something else to go here. I might have another diamond whitetail. I'm planning on hitting Silver Ridge Peaks here pretty good again. And hopefully we can get a diamond mountain goat or pronghorn. I think mountain goat would look better just because some of these animals beside that plaque are pretty big. But anyway, not too bad. Pretty cool stuff. So maybe we got to get another rare diamond axis here to go on the other side, but that was certainly unexpected, but pretty dang cool. Anyway, hopefully we get filters for the trophy manager. Yeah, that would make such a difference, man, to be able to scroll through and look for animals. I absolutely agree. Anyway, yeah, we are going to wrap up the stream and going for a little over 2 hours and got a couple of pretty good kills. Nothing really from mule deer. No idea if they're fixed or not, but Parque certainly provided some pretty cool stuff from the respawns today, so yeah, not too bad. So that is going to do it. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thanks for the support, as always, and I'll hopefully see you in tomorrow's video. It's going to be sort of like real life seeing you. My first video real life hunting this year dropping tomorrow, so yeah, hope to see you there. Bye!